So here's the plan. Plan is to make a color. I haven't picked yet. Really up in the air. I'd like to do something kind of outrageous, just to try it. And then we're gonna write our recipe down. So as I heat it up, I go, okay, I did 3 drops of purple for a cup. I'm gonna start with a cup just to get the color right, just so I know, and I can keep the pucks and remelt them. But I did 3 drops of purple per cup of plastisol, and I did, a half a teaspoon of red glitter or whatever in it. Write it down so that as I'm developing my own recipes, I have something that's uniquely mine. Because in the near future, if you're on Instagram, you're going to be able to get your hands on some of these. But I don't want to just make colors that are popular. I want to make some new colors or do a twist like Junebug. Do Junebug, but maybe twist it up a little bit. That's one of the reasons I was looking at the colors on LureWorks, and I got the Florida grape instead of a traditional grape because I like the tinting in this better, and I think that it'll produce just as well as Junebug will. Obviously, we're going to test that. We're also working on a custom scent mixture, custom worm oil to put in the bags with them. This one has been mixed with avocado or olive oil, just as a practice. So I don't have the worm oil has not arrived yet, but it smells great. It's like a licorice-based anise or anise, or fennel. I think actually it's a fennel oil, but it has the same scent as licorice. So fish like licorice coffee, garlic. Those are some of the ones. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get plastisol going, get it good and hot, and we're gonna pick a color. All right, so I'm not even cracked into these. I didn't know that this one had leaked. What caused it to leak? This is the cinnamon color. It looks like it's leaked. So that's like a natural brown color. I'm gonna have to get a rag and clean that up. Then we've got avocado, which is a, my brain's just not working at the moment. Chartreuse type color. We have Florida grape, which will be good for Junebug and whatnot. Watermelon, of course, gotta have watermelon. Green pumpkin, of course, that's another color. You can't not have green pumpkin, right? We've got some more here. We have just a straight up purple. It's a very vibrant purple once it's cooked. A black, a pink. A lot of the waters that I fish, a pink Cinco does really well. Pink and orange swirl would do really well. Cherry red and emerald green. So those are our pigment colors that we're starting off with. And then to pair with those, we've got some flecks, or some fleck. We have royal blue, fire red, silver, purple, and for Junebug, black for that like green pumpkin, emerald green, and oh, did I get 2 things of royal blue? Let me check. Just checked the packing slip, and I did order 2 royal blue, but what it is I ordered it in a 0.015 and 0.025. So 2 different sizes there. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. Okay, so I just shifted the plastisol so we can get it good and mixed in. I think that the color I want to go with to start, let's do a purple, like a straight up purple. And once it's in the cup and I get it to a color that I like, then we'll figure out which of these we throw in there. All right, we've got our cup. One of the best advice I can give you is that it'd be better to use a smaller cup, but unfortunately my smaller cup met the concrete earlier this year when we were cleaning up this room, and is indisposed. I'm on the hunt. I'm trying to find like an old cup. I think I bought about this one on Amazon, but the last cup measure I had, I bought it at a pawn shop or at a thrift store, because it was an old version, like the old Pyrex cups, and they don't shatter when they get hot. So we're gonna get our plastisol. So you turn it on its side, looking for the resin to shift down, which it's already a little bit mixed, and then just a gentle side to side shake. You know, if you have it in a bucket, then you can throw a drill on there, or a, what's it called? You attach it to a drill and you can, you know. We're gonna give it a good mix in here. This is the Black Label, Dead on Plastic's Black Label. It is a sinking plastisol. Since we are making stick baits, I wanted to use the sinking plastisol. I'm excited. The mold has definitely cooled off a bit since I brought it out here. To just let it sit, like, sit there. I'm gonna sit it in the sunshine for now. All right, I think that we're mixed. I'm gonna look in the sun. Looks mixed to me. Let's pour off a cup of this bad boy here. I have a 4-ounce injector. Where's the injector here? I have a 4-ounce injector. I need to get a larger one, I know. But since we're gonna be using that, I think that 4 ounces of plastisol is probably good. We could probably, I might go to 6 ounces. No, because a half cup is gonna be easier when I'm multiplying it in my brain and on paper to figure stuff out, as far as like, okay, well, if I wanna make, you know, 2 cups of plastic, it's easier to do the half cup than to try and figure out the math on 3/4 cups. So we're gonna start with half cup plastisol. So right here, I'm just gonna make it big and bold. 1/2 cup. And then I'm gonna do like first color. And what I'll actually do is when I bag these up, I'm gonna take a Sharpie and write in the bag, okay, this one had this many drops of this many teaspoons of what, and that'll help me as I'm going forward and developing these colors. So I can get some really unique custom colors with a custom scent, and hopefully some really nice fish off of those as well. All right, first half cup is going in the microwave. I'm gonna start with 2 minutes. It has to reach at least 350 degrees in order to be hot enough for the chemical reaction to take place. I just flipped a breaker. There we go. It's amazing is how much less stink there is in this. Oh, there's some fleck left over in there. I thought I'd clean the cup out real well. Okay, purple. Oh, there's no seals or anything. That's why the cinnamon, that's why the cinnamon leaked. I expected there to be some sort of seal. We'll probably get all the caps, go ahead and get all the caps switched then. Is it pre? Nope, those lids are not pre-punctured. I wonder if I can use this to just... That's a tiny, tiny hole. We're probably going to want to go a little bit bigger. There we go. That's good. Okay. So I'm going to start with, I think, like 3 drops of purple. I don't want to... 1, 2... Ooh, I'd say that's about 3. Let's just stir that in and see how it looks. Oh man, look at that. That smoky translucent purple. I'm thinking we're probably going to need to go... The handle's okay. A little bit more. Let's go to 5. There's 5 drops. Come on, get back in there, you little goop. I need all 4 ounces of you. This is for science. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and throw that back in the microwave and heat it up again. I'm gonna go 1 minute. But I'm thinking we might need to go to like 6 or 7 drops of purple. Yeah, so looking at it, definitely need more color in there. Let's check the temperature too, see where we're at temperature-wise. 258, 272. 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. All right, we have officially slowing down around 360. Starting to go by 1 degree and 2 degrees. So we're there temperature-wise. Let's get 1, 2, 3. That would put us at what, 8? Still really not a whole lot of pigmentation to the plastic at this point. It's kind of deep and dark, so let's go to 9. I feel like I'm over pigmenting it. My brain's telling me that I'm putting too much colorant in there. But on the knife it looks so thin. All right, let's throw a little bit of fleck in there. For the purple, I'm thinking, I don't want to put purple fleck in there. I'm almost thinking like a little bit of emerald green. Let's go with 1/8 of a teaspoon emerald green and see where that puts us. Okay. 1/8 of a teaspoon emerald green. Just gonna stir that. Stirring that in. I am liking that a lot, honestly. I guess this is somewhat of like a bootleg June bug. Let's throw in, let's see, I have that, that's a 0.25 emerald green. I think that's enough emerald green. Let's put in a little bit of the 0.15 royal blue. And I think we want to go even like 1/16 of a teaspoon. I think that stuff goes pretty far. Beautiful. I'm really liking the look. It'll really depend on how it comes together in the mold. But I'm liking that. Let's get the mold set. Where'd the mold go? Oh, that's right. I set it down in the sun. I was like, where is it? Let's get the clamp on there. The clamp, more than anything, is just a precaution. Like, it has a little thing on it. I shouldn't need the clamp. Get it good and stirred up here. Okay, let's draw it up. Ooh, some suction on the bottom there. We're gonna have to tip. Come on. All right, that should be more than enough to shoot this. Over here. Steady pressure. I haven't felt like a ton of resistance yet. There we go. Okay. Let's fill the sprue up. Sprue was really sucking that down. All right, let's try and get the rest of it. Okay, think that we can demold this now. It feels pretty cool. Get the clamp off. Get this out of the way on its side. Ooh, oh, we did not get a complete. Oh my word. Well, that's super frustrating. Where am I? That one's complete. That one's almost complete. I felt the pressure. I was afraid of flashing. Let me get my scissors. I'm going to snip this one off and throw it in the water bath, and we'll remelt the rest and shoot it again. Had the thought this plastic's still hot and it's definitely not enough to do that mold again. Let's try and hand pour one of these little ribbon tail worms. It's been a while since I've done this, so don't laugh at me. Oop, looked away. Looked away to check the camera. I have to pull a lot of flashing off of that there at the end, but that's okay. Won't be too bad. Probably got enough to do one more. I've still got to get some baggies that'll fit like different lengths, because these guys definitely don't fit. Messy pour right there. Definitely don't fit in the bags from that I've got for these stick baits. We'll see how those turn out too. So let's go ahead and, obviously we've got some flashing, but color's good, flake looks good. It comes across as more of a gray, and in these, I mean, there's still some purple in there. Now they're floating. Why are they floating? It's because they've got these ribs. These ribs trap some air, and then being open pour, they don't have the pressure. There's probably a little bit more in the way of air bubbles in there to keep them afloat. That's okay, because typically I wouldn't throw this weightless. I'd throw this on with a weight and swim it, because it's got that deal right there. And you can see they're starting to sink now as they become saturated. We'll set them in there for just a few seconds, and we'll pull them out, and I'll trim off the flashing later. All right, let's go for it. The mold is still warm, but I think that it's had enough time to do its thing. Flashing always makes it interesting trying to demold. There we go. That's more like it. We got full shoots there. Get the light here. You can see they're pretty translucent. I think if I were to name this color right now, I might call it like Ghost Bug, because it's very close to June Bug, but not dark enough. And I think if I had used the Florida Grape, we'd be just about dark enough. Let's get these snipped. Beautiful. Just need to get back into the habit, back into some practice. Okay. These are silicone molds. You used to be able to buy them on Amazon, but I don't think you can anymore. I think that they're all shown as sold out. I don't think the company's around anymore. A little bit of flashing with that one. Okay, I think those look pretty good. Those are going to sink a little bit and kind of hollow out in the belly. This one I tried to really overfill it to give it a little bit more of a rounded look and less of that open pore flat bottom look. Let those chill and we'll take a quick look at the other worm. All right, we got Eleanor here.
Hi.
She just woke up from a nap. We're going to demold these open pores we did. We got our little hooktail worm there in the water. And then we've got, go ahead and drop that one in. And then that one and that one. I'm liking how those turned out. I think they're very, no, don't pull on them. No, I'm gonna get it. I think they're very, like this color is very finesse. It's not very bright, but it's got enough sparkle that I think that it'll do the trick. I'm excited to take it and throw it next time we can. All right, we've definitely hit our chemical point. Hoping I didn't overcook that by just a little bit.
Chemical reaction.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's start with 5 drops of this pink. We want to get a really deep saturation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10 drops. Like I'm wanting these pretty solid pink. This is going to be for Eleanor. Oh shoot, I did not do drops there, so I can't count that. I'm going to say another 5. Somewhere around another 5 drops.
I think that's right for the spring. The glitter.
You probably are right about ready for glitter.
I want light blue.
Well, let's see. So we're going to do, yeah, 1/8 of a teaspoon of 0.25 royal blue hex cut glitter. Just leave that there for now, okay? Thank you. 1/8 of a teaspoon. Calm down. I know you are. Calm down. Let's get those whipped in real well. This is the Eleanor special. I think we might need more pink color in there, honestly. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to call that about 20 drops total. Yeah, that's looking a little bit better.
I do. Do you think it's ready to shoot?
Honestly, I think we could use probably 5 more drops of pigment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's more like it. I can see the color coming alive now. Calm down. Calm down. Goodness, kiddo. Excited about a pink worms. Do you think we need to put any other glitter in there? Or do you like it with just the blue?
I like it with the blue.
Do you want to throw like a little tiny bit of silver in there?
Sure.
Thinking that might be good. We'll go with like a
little pink.
I'm gonna go with about a 1/16 of a teaspoon of silver.
I'm excited for it.
Just to give it a little more flash. Oh yeah, girlfriend. This is gonna be a good color. Get back. It's not quite as bright as I was thinking it would be at this point. I'm tempted to like maybe add a little bit of red to bring it up, but I think that we'll shoot it the way it is and see how it goes.
Or we could put some white in it if you have any white.
I don't have any white. Let's draw this up. Nope. Don't want any air. All right.
I wish I could shoot it.
Well, the tube gets pretty hot. Gotta be careful. This injector does not like to shoot.
I'm excited.
I think that's good. Top off the sprue real quick. We are gonna demold the Eleanor Special. You wanna get a little taste of what it's gonna look like. There it is. It'll probably actually do really well on ponds. For some reason I found that pink bubblegum colored lures just do really well on ponds.
Awesome.
Here we go. There they are. They look good. They look real good. I'm gonna get them in the light so they can see. I like that a lot. Like it a lot.
I love it.
Okay. Alright, let's demold these. Looking good, a little bit of flashing on the tail there. Looks good though. Got another cup of plastisol, or half cup rather, in the microwave right now. Do a watermelon red, I think. Done some wilder colors. Now we're going to try and get something a little more traditional on the books. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And I'm going to have the open pour set up too, so we can always run open pour and the injection out of the same batch here. And that'll be good. Let's demold our watermelon guy, which if you look, it looks pretty good. think it's going to be pretty cool. I'm hoping that, I think that we got a full shoot. Yeah, check that out. Watermelon red, classic color. Could probably gone with a little bit more pigment or dye, but it looks good. Of course, we do have some air bubbles. That's just the nature of not using a vacuum chamber, but we're not looking at big air bubbles, tiny air bubbles in the plastic. Looks so good though. We get it just straight to the bottom. Boom. Throw that on a good wacky rig, and it's gonna do the job. Cool.